And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play Stellaris with Star Trek and New Horizons. Doing our Dominion playthrough, our second Dominion playthrough. We did one about a year back, and of course the big old Victory's Life patch is out, so we're playing that now. Of course, the last big piece of narrative was we took some planets away from the Cimmerians. So that's good. The only thing is, we now have too many planets. So, we're going to have to make ourselves some sectors. So, planets and sectors. And we're going to make ourselves a new sector. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Well, we're over by 2 planets right now. So, let's see if we can drop in 2 planets that won't affect our bottom line that much. There we go. Alright. So that puts us back to 9 out of 8. Okay, we're still over by 1. Actually, we are doing some colonization as well, so that's going to affect our planet count as well. So let's add maybe a couple more. That brings us to 7 out of 8. What about this system? This system is... Actually, these 2 systems have not been surveyed. We've got to do something about that. Okay, so, yeah. We'll make that our first sector. And since it's now a sector, we need a governor. Who are we going to call? Ghostbusters. Energy credits go up with you. You're long-lived. Environmental blockers, not a big thing for us. So I'm going to take you because you're young. And you produce more energy credits. And that's all I really need in this life. If you're young and you produce energy credits for me, you are A-OK in my books. Second Fleet, on their way to get upgraded. I think we did a Duotronic computer upgrade coming up. This guy's 37. I don't know how long the Jem'Hadar actually live. They start off fairly young, like age 1, 2, and 3, I think. So, yeah, I'm not sure what their typical end of life is. All right.
Colonization in progress.
Surveying over there, because apparently I didn't bother to do that earlier in the game. And we're going to have to think about our next steps, about, yeah, who we're going to take over next. Let's take a look at relative power. So the Praelar, they're the strongest compared to us right now, but their naval capacity and fleet power is inferior, so they might be a good target to take. They do have quite a bit of territory there. Also, we're going to have to keep an eye out for the Borg, because they're going to be hanging around somewhere. It looks like our scientist died, and apparently I have a whole bunch of available scientists for reasons.
Affirmative.
Grab you. Gotta make sure that... Okay, yeah. I don't know how we ended up with so many scientists. There's probably a reason. There's probably like a fairly obvious reason, too, that I'm completely missing, but... Anyway, it's going to remain a mystery to me for now. Alright, so let's take a look at our planets here and see if there's anything that we can do. Food there. Now, we are taking solids in, which means that food actually might become an issue at some point. This planet's fine. Music 2 is fine. McCurdy Prime can do a power plant upgrade there. And this planet, well, they're everybody's slaves. I did change the rights, but there's nothing else that I can do. Like, I did set it to resident, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what else I can do. Like the Jem'Hadar, I mean, these guys are residents. That's cool. The Vorda are full citizens. That's fine. But yeah, the Cimmerians themselves, I don't know. We have an agenda, scientifically, plus 10%. Well, I guess our founder's going to live
influence expanded
quite a bit. So we're gonna we're going to keep this person on for the next 1,000 years or so, I think. All right. What are we going to do now? How's our technology? So we have a fusion reactor coming up. We have 0G research in 4 months. And that is something orbital that we can do. Battle cruiser, 22 months. That's exciting. We can afford to maybe build some. I am building the spaceport here. Just want to make sure. Starbase. Okay, so all that is good. And I just want to take a look at my planets and sectors and see what this guy is doing. So what are you thinking about? Dohart 2. You're building star bases. I think I dropped a planet into that system that I didn't want to. Is it Lindgren? Because I did take a planet in that war. What's going on here? Surface, yeah. So they're being administered right now, so I actually want to take them out of this. There we go. Because I do want to manually manage these folks. So yeah, they do have a starbase, so we will get those upgraded, so we'll get our naval capacity up a bit further. We have some colonization efforts going on. Our science ship isn't doing anything. I thought I sent you over here to do some stuff. Survey system. Or was that just my fleet? No, they're gonna go get upgraded. Okay. Cool. Alright. So these guys are our vassals. Most everybody is our vassal right now. Gotharian, of course we took them on in the last war, so we won't be able to fight them for a while. Skyrene Republic, we do have a couple of those populations around. So where are they located? They're all the way over there. Okay. Cool. So who's this? So that's the Devore. How strong are the Devore? Devore, they're pathetic. They're a vassal to someone else, and they're at war. So it might be a good time to strike them. The Dasi like us. That's good. It's because they're a member world. Wakari are a member world. They're super unhappy with us and disloyal. I don't know how I feel about that. But I could possibly snap up a couple of questions. They're probably under the Herc, because we haven't officially discovered those folks yet. I know they exist, though. They exist in my heart. And it will go on, according to Canada sweetheart Celine Dion. How can we aid the fan? Why would we want to attack them? We don't want to attack those folks. They're a part of us. The Wadi, who I can't attack because we just fought them. And the Trogians are independent. So the Trogians are downright independent. They have a defensive pact with Skyrene, who have a fairly large empire. So it might be good to just kind of mop up the rest of that. So where's their fleet right now? They're moving for their upgrades. We're still losing 26 energy a month. I should unpause the game and speed things up, actually, so stuff actually happens in the background. Yeah, so plus 27. I'd like to build up a little bit of an energy reserve again, if I could. We do want to build these fusion reactors on our new spaceports.
Vessels upgraded.
Wherever they are. Some vessels have been upgraded. Okay. Is there anything neat I can build at my spaceport now? I have to do it here. Hangar bays, engineering, repair speed, ship upkeep. Okay. No, all that seems fine. Yeah, I mean, I could attack them, but I don't want to burn through the rest of those energy credits. So maybe this episode is just going to be kind of a maintenance episode, building up some stuff. maybe building some more armies. Jem'Hadar Defense Army. Just want to see if there's anywhere else where we can build Jem'Hadar Assault Troops. Vorta, Chimeria. How strong are the Skyrene? 172. Compared to 1. Don't know. Okay. We're doing great for influence anyway. That's good. That is good. How long before this planet's colonized? 221804, so that's a while away. Another colony ship on the way. I am kind of taking in some colonies now, or building up some colonies, so we can basically get more spaceports. Because we need those to drive basically our war engine, which is our fleet. Okay, so 24 months. 0G Research Center. I do want to build those. That's going to cost us energy. But that's going to pump up our science, which is going to help out, especially for physics. Physics is super behind there.
Technology secured.
Alright, so we now have some uridium coming in. So if we had that bicantzene, some of that would be great. We can upgrade that. I could purge those guys. I'm not going to. Who are you? You are Screen. Okay. Yeah, they're all slaves, so they're super not happy. I can't just free them. They're thrifty, though. But they love aliens. Main thing is that they've been recently conquered, so it's going to be a while. So who are these guys? So I was thinking of attacking the Devore next. Okay, so replace the Solid Leader. Devore. What is the Commissionary General? It's hard. It's super hard. It's going to cost us a lot of influence. Governor. I could try to take out their leader. Sure, why not? Understood. Probably going to fail, but you got to give it a chance. Okay, 0G research centers are done. Heroic Landmark, that produces Unity. That produces Unity. Haven't been doing too much with the Unity. Let's go for this. It's fairly cheap in terms of research time, so maybe some more interesting things will come up. Seems to be another menace or something down there. A little errant empire. Not under the Dominion's control yet, but they will be. They will be. Doing great for food. Why are you disappearing? No, you're coming online. Okay. All right. So let's build ourselves a Vorta here, and we're gonna be working the mine. I'd rather have a Jem'Hadar there, but that's okay. That's okay. What is this? Industrial fabricator. Okay, interesting. And let's build a Vorta here. Get some science, yeah. Rather have science than food. I'd like to eat a science one of these days. There's not too much I can do on this planet, I think.
Colonization
Might be a lot of research
progress.
going on here. We've been insulted by the Tarogians. I mean, that would be a fairly quick war in terms of having to build up war score. We can build as well. Not this. 0G Research Center. Cost influence. I don't want to end up spending all of my influence because I need it to replace leaders if they kick off. So I'll just do that one. Has the result popped up yet for replacing the leader of the Devore? I'm not sure. Not sure. Alright, so your starbase is being built. Yours is being upgraded. I will want one of those microfusion reactors. That will get us a couple of more energy credits a month. We're still kind of on the edge right now. And we can't stop ourselves from falling. Unsuccessful. Kind of thought so. It was given like a hard chance to happen, so yeah, I want to build a microfusion reactor there. Yeah. So it's 10 years until a recently conquered thing goes away. So yeah, that's going to be a while. Might see some unrest, might see some rebellion, but that's fine. That is fine. Yes, minus 18. What else is coming up on the research queue? So that's 4 months. I mean, we won't be doing anything with that. Reaction
Sphere of
core.
influence expanded.
I don't think. Okay, Beach has been colonized, or it's starting its colonization. Beach Prime. Ah, there we go. But that is in that sector, so that's going to be managed by our sector friend there. So there's Cram. Okay. I do want to. I mean, I still have control over the being able to build a starbase, so we will build a starbase there. And I mean, I have more credits. I can't do the clearing. I think I can still build though. So we'll build a power plant there. I can still build pops too, which is good. So let's do that. I should start it up here. And I don't have any like genetic thing yet. No, I can't change our genetics yet. We do want a power plant there. Okay. Just want to see my plants to sectors, see what our dude is, or dudette in this case, is thinking about. It's constructing buildings. It's clearing tall blockers. Going to build a defensive army. They don't have much in terms of cash. I could send them some. Yeah, let's send them 1,000 minerals. And let's send them a bit of energy. So they'll have some choices in terms of what they're building. Okay. Okay. So how we doing now? We're at plus 40. Slowly edging our way up there, but we'll get there eventually. And then as the moment like I get close to this, of course I'll build more ships and completely ruin whatever I'm trying to do. Okay. So. Anything our construction ships can do? There's some physics up here that needs to be done. Because the science gets
Technology
done.
secured.
Make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Has our science ship gotten up to research those systems yet? No. And apparently Vanderpool needs to be researched as well. Okay. Heritage Museum, cultural, yeah, nothing big there. You know, so moving the Great Link. It's probably the most useful thing to us. I doubt we're going to actually do that, but anyway. So 4,006. So we are doing these upgrades, and once the microfusion reactors come online too, that's going to be a big help for us. I do want to build at least a battle cruiser when we get that technology. That's 10 months away. 15 months for that reactor, okay. And yeah, nothing I can do. Tell you what I want to do here, though. I do want to build some defensive armies because that should cut down on the unrest, because it's at 100 right now. Okay. And where's the other planet that we took? This one. Okay. All we have left are science tiles. And I want my Vorta guys to be doing science. That guy's Vorta, right? Yes. Okay, so yeah, we want you doing physics. And we will build Vorta there, and we will build a Vorta there. That's not a Vorta, that is a building. And Build. Biolab. Build. A lot of science on this planet, actually. So having one of those research stations in space probably be good, actually. That is the... No, not you. Not you. 03 Research Center. Yeah, I think having one there might be worth it. This tile here that we can do something with, so we'll build a border here. And do we want a power hub here? 2 power, 2, probably not worth it. Tell you what, I'll put a trading center there. Get a few more minerals in. We're almost up to 300 minerals a month, which is fairly respectable. I can respect that. Every prime, you guys completely decked it. A lot of science here as well. So probably worth it again to have the 0G Research Center. The only thing is we don't have any influence right now, so I'm going to have to save up for that. Hopefully none of our leaders die in the meantime. So yeah, Skrillian, I mean, they're 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. I'm just looking at to see if we can do a quick war with the Wadi.
Construction
I think we
complete.
probably could. Spaceport Founders Plan is done. Okay, so we have extra science coming in now. That's good. I mean, you guys are probably wasting your talents doing food, right? Master Geneticist. Authoritarian. Great Link. Capability. Growth time. They're not really that great with science, actually. Yeah. I was thinking of replacing one of these buildings, though, with like a mine or something. So you're producing catcher cell. Come on, can't upgrade that. Oh yeah, we're still lacking the level 2 administration building. Haven't seen anything like that come up in the research tree yet.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Okay, so that is another planet colonized. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to do here. First of all, we want the starbase. And that's going to take a while. And we're going to be clearing a whole whack of tiles here over the next while. A little bit of science, not much in terms of resources on this planet. There is a mining tile over here, so we'll build a border there, and there's power down here, so we'll build a border there, and a power plant. Doing 33 energy a month now. We're at 8 out of 8 planets. Okay. So there is an unrest there. I am building the defensive armies, right? Yes. So that should help.
Star system charted.
Unhappy slaves. They're super unhappy. Any edicts? Can't afford it. Okay, never mind. Well, the star system says it's been charted. Apparently nothing of interest there, though. So we will leave that be. And how much longer until we get the battle cruisers? 2 months? Okay. Alright, so definitely want to build one of those, or at least get the build started. Has the spaceport here been built yet? It's 22.7, so that's going to be next month, so we got to remember to upgrade that. Eke out a little bit more naval capacity wherever we can. Chimeria, they're doing their upgrades, then they're going to do the microfusion reactor. That's good. And nothing more that I can really do here. But I do want to set up my battle cruiser design before I get on to the next episode, so we'll wait for that to happen. Which is about a month from now, so that shouldn't take too long. Science ship still working away. Hopefully there's some like energy or something up here. That'd be good. I don't know if there's anything else I can do about unrest here. You guys are super slaves. Happiness of 0. I mean, I could just purge them, I suppose. Probably, the universe probably wouldn't like that. And, I don't know. That doesn't seem to be,
Technology secured.
Changeling's MO. Battlecruiser's been unlocked. What does this do? Habitability plus 5%. Ecology. Yeah, let's go for that. Geothermal fracking. That's what I'm going to call my band. Okay, so I want to look at my ship designer. Battlecruiser. I guess I have to make a new one. New design. A battle cruiser. And we'll take battle cruiser. And we will take what? Tactical support. Let's go for tactical. Alright, well, we'll get the Polaron beams on the go. And pulse wave torpedo. Weapon cost expensive. Inexpensive. Very expensive. I like the idea of expensive. I'm a fancy man. Let's see, engineering station. I like the idea of that. For the red, we have EPS relays. Weapon damage goes up. Fire rate goes up. Let's get 2 fire rates and a weapons damage. And for the yellow one, crew quarters. So we can repair ourselves. Sniper. No, I don't want you to be a sniper. Skirmisher, please. Best computer. Best engine, shields, everything else is good. And this is going to be called a battle cruiser. Class cruiser, because I'm super not creative with names in this game. $14.77 to build one. It's not too bad. I think it's actually cheaper than the cruiser. Because I think they're a little bit less beefy, but speedier. Alright, so let's actually build 2 of them and make ourselves go bankrupt. And with that, I'm going to end things off there. Hey, if you like what you saw, think about like the video, think about subscribing. We'll see you next time. Take care and have yourself a great day.